Hey there, Atlas Blade here, and we're back in Sumeru. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing the Archon mission. Let's go talk to Collei, meet up with Collei. Let's just go. Oh, she's just sitting here.
Collei, we're back!
Yeah, we are. Oh, and it's... it's sunset.
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing.
No, we didn't
Let's
climb.
take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
I already know how this entire continent works.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Some restraint, please, Paimon.
Hey! Don't be a party pooper. It's not like Collei is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
Okay.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets.
Ooh, pita
I hope
pockets.
you'll like them.
I love pita pockets.
Whoops!
They just fall.
You
Oh.
dropped it on the ground!
5-second rule.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Are you always this butterfingered?
Oh, Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Enjoy the pitas together with Collei.
Those pitas are amazing!
Yeah, I love the
You're quite
pitas.
cook, Collei. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You didn't even know it was tasty yet.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Hooray!
Yay! Thanks, Collei! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too. Oh, I guess it happens from time to time. So, Collei, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission.
I like that the first thing we do with a person is inspire them to rebel.
Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
Yeah, I just judged you silently.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted.
Okay.
I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. But Master is actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right?
Yep.
Well, there's a group called,
Amuranta, I believe.
Something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
That does sound something like Tighnari would say. Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees.
Sounds noble.
In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Oh, he's on top of the list of my favorite people then.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why, is he going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Yeah, that voice does get on under your skill after a while, but you know what? You get used to it, Collei. You get used to it.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
I know.
Hey! Now even Collei started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some primordial wrath!
Hey,
No!
don't...
Don't touch me!
Oh, whoa. That's a reaction. What's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Collei. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, boy.
No, I just... I didn't mean that. that.
Ooh,
Collei,
there's some baggage
are
under
you
that.
okay? What's the matter?
Okay, kiddo?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that.
Yeah, you did, but I'm pretty sure there's a reason.
Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Okay, kiddo. Boy.
Huh? What was up with Collei?
It's nighttime. The timing's
Why is
perfect.
she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon
Oh,
can't
yeah, there she
even
is.
see her now.
Return to Gandharville. Yeah, sure. Hello. Oh, you.
Ah,
Nasrin.
you've returned.
Yes, I have.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Collei by any chance?
Yeah.
Oh, Collei? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
I fear we may have upset her.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
I am dead on my feet.
Okay.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Collei, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Oh, over there then. Okay.
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Yeah. Yeah, why is this place so closed off from the rest of the village? I'm like, there is no road towards here. You gotta jump and glide. Hey, Tighnari.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Collei?
I came to check on Collei's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
Oh.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
I doubt it.
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Collei has been dealing with for some time.
Uh-huh.
Collei has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
Ooh.
I
Sorry.
suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Collei?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Collei just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet. All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Collei told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma.
Finally, somebody recognizes me.
So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Collei is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because Collei asked me to.
Oh, okay.
And honestly speaking, I was against Collei revealing her past to you.
Okay.
But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Collei? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Yeah, I keep hearing about that. I still have no idea what that is.
Elazar?
Elazar.
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
She doesn't look like she has that.
At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia.
I don't know what paresthesia is.
In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
So they become statues?
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah. They lose control all over their body. I mean, you better die first before that happens, because I'd rather be dead.
Wait, hold on. So when Collei seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Oh, boy.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
So is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Collei's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Collei over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Of course.
What?
Fatui.
The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation.
Yeah, they're a bunch of a-holes. Most of them, at least.
Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Collei and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
The Doctor?
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Collei was with them.
Uh-huh, so it was
However,
working.
Collei's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant.
Ooh.
Collei is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
That's dark. That's got some dark implications. Damn.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Collei's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Collei wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday.
No, I'm sorry for scaring her.
She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize.
Yeah.
None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Collei once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Never.
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care of her.
How's her condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Collei's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us.
Oh.
Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now.
No.
All right, now that I've told you about Collei's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Collei too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Okay, Brood.
No problemo.
No problema.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilotpala lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Oh, bro, I got a bag full of them. You want it?
Hey, Tighnari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Where the mission was leading us.
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Okay, maybe not where I wanted to go. Oh well.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me.
I know.
The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species.
Excuse
Take
me?
the Calpulata, for example.
Oh, the Calpulata?
The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Okay, is that it?
Huh. Okay then.
Okay then.
Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tighnari.
I'm just gonna avoid all these fights. Woo! Why is that? What's with all the blue?
There should be Nilotpala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching.
What the heck was that? Where'd I get the coin from?
If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
I already have enough, actually, but okay. I'm guessing these are supposed to be special Nilotpala lotuses. No? Yeah, they're fresh Nautiloses. The ones I have are stinky and gross. I'm gonna grab all the fresh. I don't care if before. I'm gonna give you 20.
Alright, we've gathered enough new Atwala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tighnari.
No, there's 2 more. I don't care, Paimon. I'm picking these up.
Hey, Tighnari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Ooh.
Hey, Tighnari!
Oh, Amir, hi. Hi.
Oh, Tighnari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Yeah, let's figure this out. Oh my god,
Tighnari,
one of
thank
the
goodness
mushrooms
we found you
died.
here. We were just about to
There's
head
its
back
stuff.
and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
Oh, those things.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
Okay.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Smart idea.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Actually, we can help.
Wait, Tighnari, why don't you let us help you?
Exactamundo.
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands.
No, it's not. I know this place perfectly.
There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering.
Can I just get... No. I already know this. Come on.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither...
I know it. I
but
know
it's
it.
also-
I know it.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place.
Not right now, Hoyoverse.
As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
I have elemental powers. Don't
That's
worry.
right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tighnari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
It's up my ass.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements. Don't sweat it. We've helped others deal with similar situations before.
We're kind of heroes.
Wait, you've met other forest rangers before? I was planning to properly show you both how to identify the withering before you left Gandharvaville. Anyway, since you two are experienced adventurers, come with me. I'm sure you'll both be able to help.
Yes, we will.
Hey,
Well, the
look,
music just got
that
ominous.
gloomy area over there looks like a withering zone. Even though Paimon's seen one before, it's still kinda scary.
All right, traveler. We're about to enter the withering zone. Since you already have experience dealing with these things, you should already know what to do.
Yes, I do.
But please remember, don't push yourself. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather.
Gotcha.
It could become a matter of life and death.
Yep.
You ready then? Let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Give me these things. Oh, sorry. This one should be easier than most, right? Where's my Where's the dendrograna? There it is.
Yeah.
I hit it.
Rah.
What else? What else? There's one last. Where? What's it pointing to? That one? Haven't I already dealt with that one? Haven't gotten hit yet.
Great work.
Okay.
Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
You mean this thing? Oh, it's slowing down. Why? Sorry, everything slowed down for a second.
A process of elimination.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Who's next? Why are you so far away? Get over here!
By royal decree.
We good? Oh, God. Guys! Guys. Stay in place.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Let's nip that in the bud. Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
Calm down. We can do it anytime we want. There we go.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tighnari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright. It's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover.
Uh-huh.
This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Collei's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
So they're connected.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way of permanently getting rid of the withering?
No, none that
I don't
we
know what
of.
I just said.
The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world.
The abyss.
Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Nope.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right?
Yep.
They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Spreading and extending. A massive cavern sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the cave. Oh yeah.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and
Absorbing
wisdom from ancient
the
times
memories.
to present day.
Oh, it's kind of like the tree from Inazuma.
The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul.
Okay.
And as for the withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
You mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Okay. But you know what? I'll do that next time, you know. It's been long enough, so, you know. Thanks for watching, and bye! But first... I just need to unlock this. Oh my god, I'm going to Fontaine. I'm just gonna unlock the Oh, wait. No, wait, seriously? My first Hydroculus! Awesome! What is that? That's a dog in a costume! Oh my god! I love this place! Top floor, please. Huh, yes! I'm already being offered my second Hydroculus. What are you? A furry! What? Oh, DeviantArt's gonna have a field day with you. And let's unlock this. Yeah! I've unlocked the first part of Fontaine. Ooh, I can swim now. Oh well, that truly is the end of it. Yeah, see ya, bye.